This is the craziest alley in the whole city. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If you run into a dog here, it's over. How we doing, folks? Hicks back out here with a new video. We're on the Surron today. We are off of Figueroa, down here in South Central. We're gonna do a little hood tour today. See what's going on in the city. It's been a minute since I hopped on a Surron and just chilled out. So that's what we're doing today. Make sure you guys watch to the end. I'm gonna try and keep this one as uncut as possible. Very little editing. Sorry if you can't hear me. Let's get to it. Fire truck rolling. Should we go after it? I don't know. Maybe we should. Let me put my hat in the bag. Got my sunglasses on. And we just might. Back out here in the hood today. This is where, you know, I've been missing the ride, man. It's just so much fun riding out here. You can do whatever you want. And you always got something to see, so put the gloves on too, you know. Why not? Why not? You brought them, so why not put it on? That's my theory with stuff like gloves and a helmet and my reflective long sleeve. If you brought it, what's the point of having it if you don't put it on, you know? So we're throwing the gloves on. Let's see, maybe we could see on LAIT 911 app. Nothing. There ain't even nothing on the app. So I don't even know what they could have been going to. So we are going to go that way anyway, though. That was the way I planned to go. So today, here's our route. Right now we're on Vernon and Fig. We're going to be doing like a little wrap. By the way, I'm on straight chill time today, folks. I'm really just out getting a ride for my own, you know, just to relax and chill, man, because I've kind of had a stressful week, kind of been out of it mentally, you know. So sometimes you just got to reset a little bit. No better way to do that than hop on a Surron and just cruise around. So that's where we're at out here in the hood. Look at these houses. I'm always a big fan of these. Ooh. These two houses you see right after you get off the 110 south. The 110 runs north and south through South Central. And I've been seeing these houses since I was a kid, man. They're so cool. I feel like they might have been on fire at one point. It's hard to tell because that roof looks like it's been redone, or maybe it's just from the rain and the fact that it's that old, you know. Hard to tell. A lady was coming out, so she saw me, then she decided not to come out. Wanted to try and chat with her, but that ain't happening. Let's make sure we got the pockets zipped up. Car keys are safe. Yeah, I'm gonna try and give you guys as long as possible a video today. We're gonna be out in the streets just chilling. There's the freeway I was just on. It was brutal to get down here too, folks. Got an e-scooter just chilling in the middle of the street. And we got the most you know, normal sight out here in LA, the homeless folks. I gotta start bringing some stuff to give to them while I'm on my rides when I see them out here. Start feeling bad just riding past them all the time. I'm gonna be chilling in eco mode. Well, we got some traffic we gotta get through. We're gonna take Broadway. I'm gonna try and stay mainly on main streets today as far as I can. I'm gonna check out a few things like this here and there, but one thing I noticed, I was watching some of my old, oh, have we dead-ended? That was a cat. That was a cute, it's a few, aw, she just gave birth. Look, she's with her kitten. Hi, how are you?
Huh?
You sell kittens? The cats?
No.
No? Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, we're going. Oh, okay. You know, that's one of many encounters you can have in South Central. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. What am I even talking about? I don't know. I was just looking at the cute cats. I thought he was telling me to stay away from them, but then he was like, I don't know anything about those cats. What I was saying, though, is I'm going to try and stay on main streets a little bit more. What I noticed is that once we get into the neighborhoods, it kind of like, we just kind of start aimlessly bopping around into nothingness. And most of the fun stuff to see when you're out here is on the main streets. Water in them plants, that's right. And stuff like this right here. Check this out. Damn, this is right here on the main street too. This is not even like towards downtown or nothing. This is somebody's house. They got all types of stuff. I see some bike tires. That tire has the bead missing out of it. He's actually got a little collection of tires. Crazy. Anywho, So we're gonna try and stick on the main roads a little bit more than usual today, just to, you know, see what's going on instead of getting lost in the neighborhoods. And we're gonna be cruising nice and easy. I'll check out neighborhoods as it feels right though. Like that one kind of looks cool to check out, but we're just cruising for the time being. What is this right here? It looks like a little market or something. Got the backpack alert. One thing that always annoys me about having I have an air tag, right? I have one in my backpack, I have one on my Surron, I have one in my car, just in case, you know, who knows, it might, you know, something might happen. And then I got one on my bicycle, and every time I go anywhere they start buzzing. Look, I would have jumped right into this. Look at that, that's so sketch. What is this even? Is this just like a drain for the rain or something? Hey, hold up. We got more EMS rolling right here. Here's that taco strip. I think down this street later on in the day, there's a bunch of taco stands that come out. Oh, EMS is rolling for something right here. Let's go ahead and bend a corner real quick. Almost went into traffic. Whoops. Sorry. Is this an alley right here too we could check out after? Oh, kinda. It's kinda weird. EMS rolling for something right in front of us. This is at a house, so it's probably just like, it's probably an elderly person that's in need or something, so we're just gonna roll past. That's what I'm guessing, because I sure don't see a fire or anything like that, so I'm guessing it's just, you know, probably that. It's probably just an elderly person in need. I've been missing riding my Surron, man. I was reading this a thread the other night about a bunch of e-scooter riders talking about what's the perfect speed to just be cruising at. And one of them, you know, the guy who started it said that 25 was like the perfect speed. If you crash, you can't go wrong. And in my head, I'm thinking like, dude, do you even really know what 25 is? Like, if you crash on anything, Surron, bicycle, electric scooter, at the least, doesn't matter what you're on, that's gonna be a bad crash, dude. Even if you have full protective gear, your helmet, you know, all that stuff, you crash going 25 miles an hour, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. And not only will you feel it, the main thing is that you are going to break something. Like, you're probably gonna break an ankle at the least, or your wrist or finger, or maybe you're like in the worst cases, we're talking about tibula or like part of, you know, anything, just about anything. You can't go into 25 miles an hour thinking it's okay to crash at that speed, right? That was my initial thought. What do you guys think? How fast is too fast on an electric vehicle? I mean, when you pin it on a Surron, on this bike, you're going 50, which to me is pretty fast. Like, you're already beating the speed limits. For a lot of people, that's not fast enough. Like, let's go sport mode just so I can show y'all. Like, you start feeling like the world is passing you by real quick once you pin it on this thing. All right, let's try and hit full speed. 70 kilometers an hour, something like that. It's just fast, man. I don't find myself pinning it on my Surron too often, you know, for any reason. Look how crazy the traffic is. People turning right and left right into you. So it's like, when you're going that fast, you have almost no time to react out here in the streets of LA to something happening, right? So I tend to not just floor it everywhere I go on this. Now, someone like Dan the Man, polar opposite line of thinking of me. He just is he's completely, nope. He has two modes: waiting to pin it and then pinning it. There's no in between, there's no chilling. You might as well take off the eco switch. It doesn't even exist to him. So, and I feel like that's more the rider that the electric bikes and the scooters kind of cater towards, right? Like, that's what it's advertised as, like a speed demon device and stuff like that. So I don't know, I just want to hear you guys' thoughts on that. For me, I'm always chilling. You guys know me, I'm just riding around looking at stuff. Like, this liquor store looks sick. Smells like the LA cologne, if you catch my drift. What's that right here? Let me know in the comments, folks. So yeah, you know, right now we're just chilling, man. We're gonna take a long lap around. We're gonna go south, probably down to like 90th, 100, something like that, and then turn up Fig, and then take Fig all the way back. I haven't done a Fig ride from all the way deep, and I was talking about it for the longest back when I was riding my Surron out here. I also checked the last time I rode out here on the Surron. It's been like 4 months. It's crazy. Damn, that car's kind of sick. Evo. It's crazy how fast time flies. I felt like it was only like a month ago. Nope. It was like 4 months ago I was last out here riding around on the Surron. Got the Fixie homie cooking. That's right. He's on a mission. That's what we like to see, man. But yeah, okay, we got to get through a little bit right here. Let's go ahead and cook it. And don't get me wrong, it ain't because I don't like this bike. I freaking love my Surron, man. I have so much fun on this bike compared to just about anything else. I just forget to ride it sometimes. It's simple as that. Sometimes I just straight up forget to ride it. He's on that goon. That thing was looking good. That's Black Boy Fame's goon. Anyone who knows about the goon ride, that ride out that they do at the end of the month, that's his signature frame. So anyways, see, look, we're in eco mode. You can easily keep up with traffic in this mode in LA. You know, obviously, if you live like somewhere where there's almost no traffic or it's like all dirt, you'd want more juice on the Surron. And plus, I'm pretty sure most people know by now, this thing is not designed to be a city commuter bike. It is designed to be an off-road vehicle. We got the palm trees, just a few of them though. Anytime I see these, I gotta roll down them. It just makes me think of LA in a good way, you know. So I'm always, anytime I see the palm trees, try to roll down it, get a quick pic if you can get a pic. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. All right, so anyways, we got a little sidetracked by the palm trees. Now we're back here. Oh, this tree's kind of cool. They planted these what is that, bamboo? I don't even really know. Back up on Broadway. We're gonna go southbound on Broadway for a little bit further, and then we're gonna cut back up Fig ultimately at some point, but not yet. We're still gonna go further south. We just passed Slauson, so we got a ways to go. Kind of sneaking around. There's the thing out here is like, you can choose how you want to ride. If you ride in the streets, you better be prepared because the traffic, you basically do not exist. So for me, I'd take my chances and a little bit of both. I prefer just cruising on the sidewalk. I'm going like 2 miles an hour anyway. I like to just see stuff too. We're gonna take this side street right here. Looks a little hectic. What's going on right here? It's just a pile of trash. We gotta ride through some glass to get to it. It's nothing much. Some bumpers. Looks like some hit and runs went down. So much broken glass. Every car is getting broken into down here. Last time I came down here, it was loose dogs. There was a bunch of loose dogs. We'll end up cutting down that alley to get back. We're gonna go down this one real quick. Throw it in sport mode in case a dog does pop out on us. But this is an alley system that kind of goes left and right through here. Look at this, bro. This is the craziest alley in the whole city. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If we run into a dog here, it's over. Look at this. Damn. Oh, they got some bikes and stuff. They probably got bike parts for sale. I don't really need anything at the moment though. Let's go ahead and turn around. Wow. Damn, 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 damn. Free basketball. That's crazy, dude. They straight up took over the alley. But you know what? I think that's been there. If I'm not mistaken, I think I rode past there once and I wanted to go check it out, but I was just on the move. I don't know if y'all can tell on the footage, but there were people back there. They're just doing their thing. They really didn't even mind me pulling up. I don't even know if they noticed me. We got here, we got a free stroller. There's all types of free stuff in the hood if you guys want to, you know, come play Gary V. You know, do the yard sale. Shout out to Gary V too, one of my favorite human beings on the planet. Awesome guy. He reached out to me on the Instagram DM a few months ago, and that lifted my spirits so much at a time where I was very down and confused about what I was going to do going forward. It's crazy how sometimes just a person reaching out to you, like it just switches your motivation on like that, you know. So I'm always gonna be a Gary V fan. He's a good dude, and him reaching out to me just it really got my spark going. And right after that, I had some of my best months ever. I mean, ever on YouTube. So there's definitely some power to that. Anyways, more trash lined alleys. You got the Hercules burger, if you know, you know, and they accept EBT. That's what I'm talking about. Hercules burger, that's been around for a hot minute. Right here is a corner where that dude asked me how much my Surron cost, and I told him 400 bucks. W or L, let me know. So we got a couple options right here. We're still on Broadway. We're gonna go down south a few more blocks because I just really never come out this way. Usually I go that way and go behind the Church's Chicken and cut through and hit some alleys. There's a bunch of alleys that start going that way, but then you kind of get in the neighborhoods. Has a clean color on a Civic. I think that's a Civic. If I had to buy another car, it'd probably be a Civic, man. I'm more than happy with what they offer, a SI or what's the fancy one? What's the fancy Civic called? That's someone put it in the comments. The one that John Cena has. Huh? What is it? What?
How much do you want?
Oh, how much? For? Yeah.
Which should you get?
Oh, it's called Surron right here. Look it up. You take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes 50 miles an hour. Yeah, it's a little too fast. Let's go. Spread the word of the Surron, you know. I try to do my best. I remember when I first found the Surron, dude, I was randomly going through YouTube. I was trying to figure out what bike would be my next thing, and I stumbled on a Surronster video, and then bam, next thing you know, I was like, you know what, let me check it out. It was a big investment back at the time, $4,000, but it turned out to be worth every penny, man, all because I found a Surronster video one day. Anyways, this street's kind of crazy, right? I always come down here and I feel like it's like in Mexico. He's got something under there. It looks like it might be an Impala or something, some type of old school. But this street has so much character, bro. This is like a movie scene street. Another old school with Dayton's. He's got the Dayton's. That's right. Getting a little lost. Oh. Sport mode. That's one thing that'll bust your ass, dude, is if you don't know what mode you're in on your Surron. You think you're in sport mode, you're in eco, you pin it, you go nowhere, that's fine. You think you're in eco mode, but you're in sport, you can loop it and end up on your butt. So, a word of caution. Anywho, fun day out here in the hood. Oh God! Oh my Lord! Cold blood, cold blood. That gave me the cold blood feeling. Oh look, they chained this alley off. You used to be able to come down here. Oh, there's trash everywhere, man. They need to do a neighborhood cleanup out here. I mean, I'm talking about it. I should be about it. I need to come and clean some stuff up out here. You used to be able to come down here. I don't know what happened. There's nothing much going on in that alley. It's very clean. They probably shut it off to, you know, keep the transients out. Look at this stuff. I really just want to run into this. Nah. Oh, they busted their window. Look, they taped it up. That probably was theirs. It had to have been, right? Dude, if you needed to push that, the Surron would be the perfect tool. You could just drive into it. Anywho, let's keep it moving. We're at 20 minutes so far. I'm gonna try my hardest to keep all this in. I'm trying not to edit anything. I try to just wave at people, you know, as I'm rolling through, just to not put them on edge, even though I have the green shirt. Most people, they see the GoPro and they immediately are like, what's going on? So just a simple hand wave most of the time, it kind of it de-escalates any potential situation. Anyways, I don't know why I thought I'd be able to make it over that. Almost did. I mean, there's so much trash, you might as well just ride over something, right? It's all trash. That's a cool art, and it's also their branding, so that's cool. Got the water heaters. That's what that is, right? A water heater. I feel like that's one of the big signs when you grow up and you become like a grown-ass man, you have to replace a water heater. Once you're tasked with doing that, whether it's your families or your friends or whatever is the case, when you got to do that, that's when you have become a man in life. You had to change out your water heater. I'm still moving down Broadway, straight chilling. we're gonna go down a few more streets. I would say probably like 2 or 3 more main streets, and then cut the right. We're gonna cut up Fig and then jam on back, and that's gonna be the route. We did a nice cool cruise, slow motion, checking out all types of ins and outs out here. So I've been having a good time. I needed this today, man, just come out and relax. So I hope you guys enjoy watching me out here chilling. Sometimes I just want to chill, man, and I happen to record it, so I had something to show y'all. Look at this truck. Look at this dually. Dang, this is gangster. Yup, this is sick. I mean, it's too much truck for me, but if I wanted, I mean, why would you not want this? This thing is incredible. This is so cool. I'm a fan of dualies, man. I just think they look awesome, even though I'm sure 90% of people who have them is overkill. It's hard to say for that one, but they're still just sick. I think they're cool ass trucks, so you know. All types of random shops out here. Looks like these are all mechanics. I always wonder, someone could probably fill me in on this in the comments, how come when you see one mechanic you see like 10 on the same block? What's up with that, you know? How come they're all like grouped together? Is it a zoning thing by the city that they all have to be next to each other, or is it just they happen to do they group up like to try and make business simpler for the customer? Like you can go get your transmission done there and get body work done there. What's the reason for that? Barbershop is cracking. All right, we're coming up on Florence, so that means we covered quite a bit of ground. I think we're gonna hit our right on Florence and start cutting it back. Real quick, we're gonna check out this graffiti though. This is fire. Fire graffiti. Love that. Got the cyclist. Yes, sir. We have an open alley actually. I think it dead ends though. I think this is one we saw that dead ends. Yeah, it is. And this one is closed on this side. Look at this big old tree bump. Oh, the Surron doesn't bottom out over that. That's crazy. I thought for sure it was gonna chunk the motor, but it didn't. That's pretty impressive. Surron, it never fails to impress. That's pretty cool. A little bit of free ride in the hood. Never hurt nobody. Be careful coming around these corners. Don't want to run into anybody. Anywho, coming up on Florence, let's go ahead and start cutting through. Is this another alley right here? What is this? No, it's not. I know where we're at, but I don't know all the ins and outs of these neighborhoods. We do got an alley system. Should we just tear through it real quick? I say we should. We got to get across the street first though, and it's kind of hectic with the traffic right now. It's just not stopping. Let's check it out. What's going on down here? The amigos chilling, big chilling. This is how we end up getting off of the route we were going to take today. Oh, I see some stuff up here on the left. Oh, we got the block. The block is hot. The block is hot. I hear baseball bats. Oh, we got a dog. Alright, oh, this street's turned up. A lot going on right here. Whoa. We gotta turn around and check this out, yo. Look, it was on fire recently or something. I saw a big dog right here, so we're gonna... Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even know I was looking at it. This was recently on fire, like the other day. They just caution taped it off. Damn. Look at that, bro. Looks like it was a laundry place or just probably someone's belongings. It's all piled up. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Oh, the smell is insane right there. It is straight up toxic. All right, we're gonna keep moving from right there. That was a little, you know, I ain't got no business talking right there. We got a little bit of gang taggings. That's clearly gang taggings because it ain't artwork. Look at this. Hold on, do we dare? Yeah, good. I'm gonna take it easy though. I do not want to get trapped by a dog. Oh, it's just somebody's. Damn, look at that. This alley turns into somebody's home. That's kind of wild. Dude, these are some of the craziest alleys I've ever randomly checked out today. Insane. And we got a TV for the free. That's a Samsung. That's a nice panel. Gang activity going on over here though, all the graffiti. That's what it's telling me. And usually my intuition is correct, so we're gonna keep it moving anyways. We gotta go. We gotta go to Fig. Fig is calling us. It's our ultimate destination today, so let's go ahead and keep making our way up. Nice and easy. At the one times, looks like they got somewhere they gotta be too. They're kind of moving with purpose. At the E-Scoot. That's right. See, this is where I like, that's where I come to respect E-Scoots. If they let people getting to and from work get there easier, that's cool. Drunk dudes riding in a pack of 3 of them, harassing people and riding recklessly and shoulder checking people riding down the street in K-Town, not a big fan of that. So, you know, that's where I kind of see the difference in the use cases for them. Anyways, out here in pretty deep in the South Central at this point. Let's go on, keep going. Okay. Hey man, I got no questions for nobody. I'm just keeping it moving. We got to get to Fig. We got to get back all the way up Fig once we get there too. We still got about I want to say a half of a video done, maybe halfway point technically, because we're about to turn around. I don't know how much we're going to see on the way back. We are going up Fig, so you know what that means. We may see some things that you don't see anywhere else in LA, but I'm gonna mainly just keep going. That ain't really the focus of today, is to show you guys Fig Street. We are gonna do another Fig video soon. Both of those videos popped off like crazy, so we will be checking out Fig again in full, but just not today. That ain't really the purpose. Right now I'm just trying to get home, baby. Not really home, but to the car. Still got to drive an hour back in traffic, man. The traffic has been brutal lately. Oh, dude, I just realized she's got a kid, man. Damn, I really wish I had some money to give, dude. I gotta start carrying dollars and just random. And someone just honked a train horn at their car, because that's tough, man. I would love to kick them down some money, just like they are. So that's cool. Anywho. Sidewalk free ride, we love that. All right, we're up on Fig. I wonder who just honked that. That loud ass train horn, that was craziness. I don't know what's going on over there. Someone got a speaker or something? All right, time to start cooking. Just a little bit. We're still gonna be chilling, but we're gonna be chilling with a little bit of intention to get back. They got the denim sale. Look at all this denim. Wow. You know what's one thing I don't know how this just crossed my radar, but I guess people in London are stealing things on Surrons. And it got me to thinking, even like right there as I passed that table, I was like, if I was a thief, man, this would be the easiest crime of all time. You just grab something, be gone before most people would even realize what happened. You be gone before most people even realize that you stole something on a Surron. Which, I don't know, this is also just maybe my feeds of information I go to, because look, hold on, look at this pile of trash right here. Holy crap. I don't know if it's just my sources, because I'm a cyclist first, you guys know that. I ride bikes, but I also ride my Surron, and I love this thing. But the general consensus, I feel like around Surrons are just negative, bro. Nobody really likes them, unless you ride one. Because you gotta ride one to understand why they're so fun, right? These things are just amazing, they're incredible. But most people see them and they see punk kids like doing wheelies and swerving cars and cops and being menaces to society. Why is there just a big ass pile of trash here, bro? It's kind of wild. Sorry. They got the tools for sale. I might come hit this up soon. Get an impact drill. I want to have a kit to, I got a flat tire on my SUV the other day, and I want to have a kit to be ready next time that happens. My own floor jack and an impact drill with a socket. Yeah, so anyways, you know, the connotation around Surrons is mostly negative, right? You think of punk kids doing wheelies and like 14-year-olds with no helmet just like smashing, and you know, so that's one thing. But the theft, that's crazy to me. That's crazy that they went that far. That's like the ultimate in like being a horrible person, right? Is using an e-bike to steal from people. Like what is going on in London? If there are any people in Europe or London specifically that could chime in on that for me, let me know. Look at that Elko. How you doing? Because I'm pretty interested to hear more about that from some people who probably live there and tell me a little bit more hands-on about what's going on. They got the bus. Oh, there's a bus stop? Interesting. All right, we're cooking up fig, and to be honest, it ain't figging. If you know about fig, you know why this street is so famous in so many ways. And the main way looks like it's not active today. Maybe I'm out here too early, who knows. But yeah, usually you see employees out and about at this time is the most roundabout way I could put it. And they're all back that way behind Gage. So it looks like we're not going to be seeing any of that wildness on the way back. But you know, like I said, that was not the goal today. I just came out to ride, have a good time, get scared by dogs like that, and just chill. Anywho, also I had a not a TikTok short goes super viral. It's got like 20 million something views of me riding down some stairs on the Surron, and it's pretty not well received. I mean, I don't know how to put it. It's got a lot of people talking mess in the comments, but also a lot of people are like, "Are you guys serious?" One thing I just always will point out is the GoPro makes things look worse than they are. When you're watching me do this stuff through the GoPro lens, you don't get all the context of everything I see. Look, that building got burned down. I think I saw that on the news. That must have happened a few months ago. I saw that. That was a big deal. You don't get the full context. I saw a smoke fire right now. Look at this bike. This thing is sick. Love it. You can't really see all the things I see when I'm riding, so you might think I'm being extremely reckless, but in reality, I am very calculated. I was about to say complicated. I'm very calculated on this bike when I'm riding it. I do lots of risk aversion, and I'm spotting things way further ahead than you can even see on the GoPro. So it's not like you know, I'm just kind of out here getting it without any idea where I'm going. Anyways, there's a speed limit on the Surron in eco mode. Isn't that crazy? Stops you right at 50 kilometers per hour, which is what, like 30 something miles per hour, I take it? Probably something around there. I don't know exactly what it is, but anywho, getting back up Fig, we got to go a couple more streets. We're on Slauson, so this is where we initially planned on turning down. We got to go just walking down the street with a bike tire. I wonder where that's from. Who knows, but they probably need it. Looks like you're working out. Record outdoor cycle. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's see how much time we're at. 35 minutes? Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna try and see how much I can avoid cutting out. Uh-oh, watch your step. Watch your step. I don't know what I was going for there. Yeah, we're gonna see how much I can get out of this. Hopefully all of it. Hopefully I don't need to edit anything. I'm just out here chilling, man. Not much going on Fig, honestly. Broadway was more exciting than coming up this street. Fig is like, you know, it's got the thing that it's famous for, right? But other than that, it's almost like a residential street that goes to the city. Like there's no businesses, as you can see on the side here. It's all you know, residences. I guess that's just how this part of the city is zoned. It's like almost entirely apartments and, you know, hotels, stuff like that. We do have another Church's Chicken up here. Church's Chicken is one of my favorite food spots as far as fast food, period. And they're all in the hood. That's the problem. You got to come down here to find them, and then they're all over the place. I had one right down the street from where I grew up in Long Beach, in Northside Long Beach. I was off of Orange and Harding, maybe? I don't remember exactly. Or Market Street or something. I don't know if that's still there. If anyone still lives in Long Beach, California, let me know if they still got the Church's Chicken, because that was my spot back in the day. I was a fat boy eating there all the time. Got a bag full of diapers. Hey man, Those are expensive. That's all I got to say. I don't even have a kid, and I know diapers are expensive. All right, up on 51st. There's a Schoolboy Q memorial. Or I said memorial. It's just his art. He's not dead. I made it sound like he's dead. Schoolboy Q is an excellent artist who is alive. And you know, he's always talking about 51st Street, which is this one right here. Big and 51st. Hello. Let's actually change it up a little bit. That looks like a cool obstacle. Oh, this dog. Good thing he was tiny and harmless. Free deaths. So anywho, wrapping it up here, we got to make it a couple more streets up. We're about to hit this left and go the wrong way down the road. This is where you can get on the freeway. Last time I was coming down here to film, there was a fire right here, like right here, and I missed it. I wanted to film it, but by the time I got on my bike and spent the block, it was already off. So you could go the wrong way down the 110 if you wanted to here, and if CHP spotted you, well, you would probably just get arrested straight up. They'd probably just arrest you. They waste no time. I got a kitty. So that's what you're looking at riding through these streets. And I'm also going the wrong way down the one way, so we're gonna go back up on Fig because it's also not much going on in these back streets anyway. Sheesh. By the way, GoPro 12, we've been on one battery this whole time, no overheats, one take. My dream camera, I freaking love it. We didn't miss a single moment today. Still lots of ground to cover out here, man. This is sketch as hell, but we're doing it. Still lots of ground to cover out here in South Central, out here in the hood, man. We're gonna cover it all one by one. What was that? He burning it out. What's up, dog? Oh, man, that's the tire smell. Yeah, I was trying to get them, but they didn't look like they really wanted to be on camera, so I ain't gonna hold them up. That's cool with me, man. I know I don't want to be on most people's cameras anyway when I'm just riding around, so I don't blame them one bit. It'd be cool to mob out here with some mini bike riders one day, though. If you ride a mini bike, you live in South Central, hit me up. Maybe we mob. We'll pull Dan and Man out here too. Dan and Man don't like riding in the hood. I'm gonna get him out here one day though. You don't like riding in the hood. He'd rather ride downtown, the west side. I don't blame him. That's where most people want me to ride usually. I'm not really downtown, but the west side, it is nicer. So, you know, I don't blame him one bit. All right, well, we got the pass. We're going way too fast to the sidewalk. Let me slow it down. All right. Boom, folks. Nice little cruise. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And of course, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Peace out.